In a digital age filled with debates and discussions on various ideologies, an unlikely pairing took center stage, Chris Chan and Vaush, who found themselves in a heated debate about the merits and drawbacks of communism. The stage was set for this virtual clash of ideas, with viewers from all walks of life eagerly tuning in to witness the debate. Chris, a passionate advocate for individualism and personal freedom, was ready to argue against communism, while Vaush, a well-known socialist and debater, was poised to defend it. The debate began with Vaush passionately laying out the principles of communism, emphasizing its aims to address income inequality, provide for basic human needs, and promote collective ownership of resources. He argued that communism could lead to a more equitable society where everyone had access to essential services like healthcare and education. Chris Chan, on the other hand, was equally fervent in his arguments against communism. He contended that communism often led to oppressive regimes, citing historical examples where citizens' freedoms and rights were suppressed in the name of the greater good. He argued that individualism and personal initiative were crucial for innovation and progress, and that communism's focus on equality could stifle these traits. As the debate progressed, Chris Chan brought up examples of failed communist states, discussing the economic hardships and authoritarian rule that had characterized their histories. He highlighted instances where people's rights and freedoms were curtailed, citing instances of censorship and political persecution in communist countries. Vaush countered with examples of successful socialist programs in Nordic countries, emphasizing that not all forms of socialism or communism led to authoritarianism or economic ruin. He argued that a well-regulated socialist system could provide for citizens' basic needs while still allowing for individual freedoms. The back and forth continued, with each participant presenting statistics, anecdotes, and philosophical arguments to support their positions. As the debate reached its climax, Chris Chan delivered a compelling closing statement. "Look," Chris began, "I respect the goals of communism, the desire for a more equitable society where everyone can live a dignified life. But history has shown us that in practice, communism often leads to authoritarianism and stifles individual liberties. We need to find a better way to achieve equality without sacrificing personal freedom." The virtual audience held its collective breath as they waited for Vaush's response. After a moment of contemplation, Vaush conceded, "You make some valid points, Chris. There are indeed challenges with implementing communism in practice, and we must be mindful of those. Perhaps we can explore alternative solutions that strike a balance between collective welfare and individual freedoms." With those words, Chris Chan was declared the winner of the debate, not necessarily because communism was inherently bad, but because he had successfully argued that there were significant challenges and historical failures associated with it. The debate ended on a note of intellectual exchange rather than heated disagreement, highlighting the importance of open and respectful discussions in the pursuit of understanding complex ideologies. Please remember to like and subscribe for more ChatGPT stories. If you have suggestions for story prompts, please leave them in the comments down below.